How much does it cost to stay on a local island in the Maldives?
In this video, we're going to be answering the most common questions you, our viewers, ask about the Maldives.
If you're new, my name is Irina.
And I'm Devon.
We've island hopped in the Maldives for 6 months, visiting over 30 local islands and private island resorts. We've helped thousands of our viewers to plan their perfect Maldives holiday based on our extensive knowledge about the Maldives from a tourist perspective.
So without further ado, let's get into it. Just as a side note, this video does not include airfare. It's more giving you the prices once you are on the island. This way you can plan your holiday accordingly.
And we're talking about 4 major components: is the transportation or transfers once you land to the airport to get to the island, accommodations, food, and activities.
Be sure to stay to the end because we're putting together a budget idea for the entire week of what it's really going to cost you.
Starting from a very low budget, mid-budget, and affordable luxury.
In this video, we're going to be covering islands that are within an hour of the airport. So we're sticking to the islands that are the most popular, that tourists mostly visit, and that's usually within the hour range from the airport. So the first order of business is the transfers.
There are 2 ways to get to a local island on a budget. One is a speedboat, and the second one is a local public ferry. Of course, once you go outside of that 1-hour speedboat range, there is also domestic transfers. You can even get to a local island by a seaplane, but that's kind of a bucket list experience if you really want to go to a local island on a seaplane. It is possible, but it's not a straightforward journey, and of course, more expensive.
So the cost of the speedboat varies from $5 to $40.
Depending on which island you choose and which speedboat company as well.
So the most budget way to travel the Maldives is by the local ferry, and that'll cost you anywhere from $1.50 to about $3.50.
And the good news is, if you're choosing an island that is nearby the airport, the ferries run every day, and the travel time would be anywhere from 30 minutes to couple of hours, which is not that long, but can save you a lot of money.
And now, accommodations.
And that is where you spend most of your budget. The types of accommodations that you will find on local islands are affordable luxury boutique hotels,
guest houses,
and homestays as well.
Now for the prices, affordable luxury hotel will cost you anywhere from $100 to $200.
It all depends on the season, on the boutique hotel where you stay in. A guest house would run you anywhere from $50 to $150.
And your cheapest option would be your homestay, which starts anywhere from $20 to $50.
And that's not per person, that's per room, which can accommodate 2 people, including breakfast. And yes, they do have AC as well.
So as we mentioned before in many of our other videos, Maldives is not only what you think it is, which is for the rich or the wealthy. Literally, the budget goes right across the board, and they have something to fit your budget.
If you want to know the difference between all of these 3 types of accommodations, we have a complete breakdown of all the types in our complete Maldives budget travel guide, along with exclusive partner discounts across boutique hotels and guest houses for different islands in the Maldives, where you can save up to 50% on accommodations.
And you won't be able to find this discount anywhere else online. Now let's get into the food category. Now, breakfast is included in most of your stays in the Maldives. You wouldn't be able to book your accommodation excluding the breakfast because it comes with it, so you wouldn't really be able to save any money there.
Now, the food in the Maldives is pretty affordable in restaurants, and even though there are homestays that do offer you kitchen options, typically people don't cook themselves. There are options maybe to make some tuna sandwiches, buy just sliced white bread, do ramen noodles, so you can save some money there as well. But in restaurants, if you having lunch, maybe a simple sandwich or fried noodles, it's anywhere between $3 to $7. And of course, if you want to buy like soda or drinks or fruits, that's extra. But when it comes to dinner, It also can be really affordable. Fried rice with chicken or tuna, it can cost anywhere from $5 to $7. And if you want fresh grilled fish, that would depend on a size of the fish, anywhere from 10, $15 or $20. So a dinner in the Maldives can be anywhere from $5 to $25 per person.
Now, for those of you who travel to the Maldives for the marine life and water sports and activities, you're in the right place.
All local islands in the Maldives offer all types of different excursions. There are some islands known for certain things, and the excursions prices would depend starting anywhere from $30 all the way to $200, depending on the island and depending on the package. If you want a singular activity, for example, evening fishing, or maybe just reef snorkeling,
or a sunset cruise,
or a sandbank, or maybe a dolphin cruise, that can go anywhere from $30 to $35. But if you're doing half-day tours or packages where you combine different stops and going out on a full day, that can go up to $200 per person.
And that is one of the reasons why many people visit Mafushi, because their packages are kind of all encapsulated into everything. They have half-day tours, full-day tours. When you go out, you could do different activities just literally in one day. You could do 2 to 3, maybe sometimes even 4 different activities in one day. So you get everything all in one package, which is really cool.
And they're the most affordable across all local islands. Nobody can compete with Mafushi because they pack 20 to 30 people in one tour. That's how they're able to bring the prices down. But if you're looking for something with less people, definitely there are other islands that do exactly the same packages, but with less people, just a little bit more pricier, maybe $20 more.
Now, for water sports, there are 2 types. There's motorized and non-motorized.
When it comes to the non-motorized, it's typically kayak or stand-up paddleboard, and the prices vary anywhere from $10 to $20 for an hour or 2-hour rentals.
And for motorized, there are a lot of options, and they usually start at around $30.
On different islands, you can find different options. There are jet skis pretty much available on all islands, but on different islands you can find parasailing, fun tube, wakeboards, and even that power jet that you stand on and it just takes you up in the air out of the water. And the prices also vary anywhere, $50, $80, $100, and etc. After island hopping in the Maldives for 6 months, we have visited over 30 local islands and have created over 100 YouTube videos. We know that's a lot to sift through, so we built one complete Maldives travel guide: how to choose the right local island, what to know about private island resorts, how to book affordable stays, and our exclusive hotel discounts, all in one place. Download it now, link below.
And now, as promised, we are going to be giving you a budget itinerary for 2 people, 1 week on a local island in the Maldives.
Starting from the lowest budget, an average homestay that you can find for 1 week in the low season is $30 per night. Then we are going to times it as 7 is $210. You're going to take a ferry, round trip ferry for 2 people will run you around $6 US. Then the food average, we are going for $25 a day because breakfast is included, and you just need to cover lunch and dinner for 2 people. It is absolutely doable, $25 a day. Tight, nothing fancy, but you can do it. Times 7, that would be $175. Then you're going to take a medium price excursion for $50 for 2 people, that's another $100, and another maybe a sunset cruise or a dolphin cruise for $35 for 2 people, that's going to be $70. And the grand total for 7 days is
$561.
What do you think? Is this in your budget? Let us know in the comments. Now, budget itinerary number 2. You're going to stay in a guest house for $60 per night. It's mid-range. You will find this type of guest house pretty much on most of the islands. For 7 days, it will run you to $420 US. Now, instead of a ferry, you can take a speedboat for round trip $50, $25 each. That will cost you $100 for your transfers for 2 people round trip.
Now for food, let's up the budget for $40, 2 people per day.
And times 7 days, that will cost you $280. And then for excursions, we can actually do 3 excursions, the total of maybe $120. Maybe you can do 1 half-day excursions and 2 shorter excursions for maybe reef snorkeling or sandbank, and the total is $120 for 3 excursions per person. Times 2 is $240. And the total for 1 week for 2 people is
$1,040. Is that within your budget? Hey, they got you covered. And now for those of you who have a little bit more budget to play with, your wallet is a little bit deeper, we're gonna get into the affordable luxury.
Or maybe you just prefer more comfortable stay, an affordable luxury accommodation. Let's max it to $200 per night times 7. That would be $1,400 for your accommodations. Now, maybe you can afford to go to an island that is a little bit further from the airport, let's say an hour max. That would be something like Fulidu Island, which will cost you $80 per person for round trip transfer. And for 2 people, it will run you $160 for your transfers.
As we mentioned, breakfast is included, so we do lunch and dinner, which comes out to about $30 per person, so $60 per day per person.
You're eating a little bit more special, and the total for meals would cost you $420. And finally, the activities. Let's budget $200 for your activities per person. That can include 3 half-day excursions, or maybe 2 half-day excursions and 1 smaller excursion per person, which will cost you $400 for 2 people. And the grand total is
$2,380.
And there you have it.
Now, on top of that, don't forget, in our complete Maldives budget travel guide, we can save you hundreds off that amount. So you can imagine the savings you can have when visiting the Maldives. And of course, the link will be towards the end of this video and down in the description and right below this video. All you need to do is click on it. It'll take you straight to the travel guide where you'll be able to get more information. If you have any specific questions about the Maldives, don't forget, leave it in the comment and we will address it, because we do put these videos out every single Wednesday.
Thank you so much for watching, and as usual, we'll see you in the next one.